Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAKWADASH. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and it's sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This ran across this post by GMS Austere Man. Decided do a real quick video on it, and you see here it's a bunch of it's a bunch of job cuts, layoffs, and stuff like that, right? So, like I said, real quick video might only even be 5 minutes or so. Not sure, right? But the pride of your people is getting ready to be wiped off your faces, man. It's getting ready to be wiped out of your spirits. Okay, all that pride that you people had is getting ready to be wiped away. See, y'all were so secure in your jobs and stuff like that. This is why we say it's a good thing to be insecure, man. Because being insecure means you're always prepared for what's to come next. Okay, so because if you're secure, you feel secure. You're not really worried about anything, right? But being insecure, because everybody says, well, it's not good to be insecure. Yes, it is. All right. You should be insecure about everything in this society. You should be insecure about your relationship, most definitely. You should be insecure about your job, your paycheck. You should be insecure about everything because being insecure means you're being watchful, you're being vigilant. Okay. Being secure is almost like being complacent, right? So we've had brothers, and sisters, lose jobs in the past. They had they lost their job, but guess what? Because they were insecure, they said, "Look, well, we're gonna put it in the Lord's hands. I'm going to move on, try to find another job, and we're gonna go on from there." Other than that, nothing is secure here. When we understand that, right? So the pride of your people will get ready to be wiped off your faces, man. Be completely wiped out of your spirits. Okay, like I said, you had it going on, right? You were so into yourselves, and then all of a sudden, boom, a layoff happens, and it's just like, bro, I don't know what to do, right? Because you weren't prepared, right? Jeremiah 50:32. It says, "In the most proud shall," and really this goes to mainly, it goes to everybody, but mainly goes to you women out there, man. Y'all love bragging about your careers and this, that, and the other, right? Y'all love bragging about that type stuff, right? Jeremiah 50:32, it says, "And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all about him." Right? So the most proud is going to stumble and fall. Now this word pride or proud, right? This word pride, which pride goes before what? Destruction. All right. Pride, insolence, presumptuousness. It's like a presumptuousness. It's like it. Arrogance, right? So you're very arrogant. Okay. What's another one? Let me see. When thou art spoiled, because like I said, it's a lot of you so-called black women out there, man. Y'all so your heads are so far up your own asses, man. And it's ridiculous, right? While you got other niggas heads up your asses, man. Y'all got y'all heads up your own asses, man. Right? I rode by this woman yesterday, and she had the trunk open and leaned over on purpose, facing the street. She's on one of them like side roads where cars are parked on the side. So she had the trunk open, and where she was facing that, she was leaning over in the car, straight up BBL. If that ain't a BBL, man, I don't know what was, man. I don't know what is. If that wasn't a BBL, I don't know what is. Right? Straight up BBL. It's ridiculous. And the way she was leaned over, and it's just like, bro, are you like, come on, man, right? So, your women are proud, man. Your women are proud, okay? And the Lord is getting ready to wipe all of that away, right? Um, Jeremiah chapter 50, it's like Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 30. It says, "And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do?" Right? When you go into this word spoil, okay? You go into this word spoil, because that's not a good word at all. To deal violently with, despoil, devastate, ruin. Holy crap. Okay. This has one, two, three, uh, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine different definitions. But even though some of them are not, most of them aren't different. So I would say technically all of these are pretty much the same thing. Well, let's say technically maybe two or three. Okay. So when now art spoiled means ruined, right? Which right now, our people are ruined. It's like I said, especially the so-called black woman, man, is just absolutely in ruins, right? So when thou art spoiled, right, what will thou do? Though thou clothest thyself in with crimson. This isn't exactly the one I wanted, but this works too. All right. Um. Oh yeah, this is actually the one I wanted. It says, "Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee; they will seek thy life." And your lovers are the printers of that money, which is Esau, Edom. And as we see right now, Esau is really turning his back on the black woman. Now this is a pretty good topic going to right here too. All right, there's a big beautiful bill right here, right? Um, it's pretty much Medicaid cuts and stuff. Me and the other brother Tyler Williams was talking about it yesterday. It's pretty much Medicaid, healthcare cuts and stuff like that. It's starting to make you people less and less comfortable, right? And again, it's a lot of this stuff. Yeah, most definitely, it's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect us, no doubt about it. Like I said, you had brothers and sisters even recently losing their jobs and stuff like that. But at the same time, again, we were insecure about that stuff anyway, right? We were insecure about that stuff anyway. So uh it may affect us, right? But at the same time, so we always like, so what, man? You know, if we get laid off from a job, it's because the Lord didn't want you in that job, right? He didn't want you doing that job anymore. Move you on to something else. If the Lord wants you to be homeless, then that's what's going to happen. If the Lord wants you to have a big ass mansion, that's what's going to happen, right? There's nothing really you can do about it except pray to the Lord and ask Him, to preserve you, man. Right? You get laid off and stuff like that. Hey, man, you know, put trust in the Lord, because really what's getting ready to happen as all our faiths get ready to start getting tested, man. I'm talking about really tested for real, right? So this right here is a part of our test of faith, man. Like I said, this is going to affect a lot of us, man. All of us, really, right? No doubt about it. So, um, it's really starting to put hell on Jake, man. This is really the beginning of, the beginning of Jacob's trouble, right? Or I say the beginning of the end of Jacob's trouble, should I say? Because as time goes on, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. But we're approaching the end of this thing, man, and that's why it's starting to amplify, right? And I did a video yesterday. You other camps, you Christians, you Islam guys, none of you have been preparing uh, your people for this. You haven't been preparing for this. Us at Great Millstone, we look for articles like this every single day. We are always on the the watch, right? The watchman, all the time, right? So that's all I got on this video, man. Like I said, it was real quick, you know, um, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh BAHASHAM Shai. Hey man, stay faithful, man, because it's get ready to start getting wild for us, man. All right, so shalom.